I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, a career and leadership coach, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com and NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. What I do is I work with people and organizations to help them be more effective. More effective with job search, with hiring, with management, with being more effective in the workplace in general. And I thought I would do a show today about disagreements and how to resolve them because they come up all the time. And the good news is disagreements often reflect two people or more who care about something very deeply. Otherwise, they wouldn't be arguing. They wouldn't care. But the good news is that they do care. The bad news is they don't know how to resolve the problem. So I thought I would just offer some simple suggestions for you if you ever wind up in one of these situations. And the first thing is just be aware that conflicts happen. Don't sweat it. People disagree. And to start off resolving it, I want to encourage you, just take a moment and ask the other person or people, do you want to take a little bit of time to try and figure this out, or should we just escalate this and have someone else decide? It saves so much time if the two parties, you and the other individual, can figure out which approach to take. Normally they'll say, let's see if we can figure it out, and that immediately begins the de-escalation process. From there, listen to them and ask the simple question, tell me what you see that I'm missing. That's a great question because you may be missing something. And you keep your mouth shut. And if you have to do it, go like this and say, because I'm kind of jacked up, I want to respect you and listen to you, but I also don't want to interrupt you. So excuse me if I put my hand over my mouth, it's a reminder to keep my mouth shut. And they'll appreciate it, even if you do it in a playful way, because frankly, they're chomping at the bit to sell you on their opinion too. So listen to what they have to say and ask at least one follow-up question. The follow-up question is important just to make sure you understand and you weren't distracted by your own heightened emotions there. The next step is to ask them, can I share with you something I see differently? And they'll feel obligated to say yes, and you will, and be able to speak. So talk about what you see that they don't see. And then ask them, where do you see common ground in our thinking? Where do we have the similarities in the two opinions? And start from there. And from there, see if there's a way that you can resolve it by saying, do you see a way that we could come to agreement on this and have the unified face of resolution so that we're not pulling others down and into our morass? Let me say, I do not see it. Thank you. I wasn't quite sure either, but at least we've gotten this part resolved. Let's go talk to someone and see if we can get this sorted out. Escalated at that point, but you've tried. And you were the leader in doing this and did it in a mature way and respectful way. And at the end, when you escalate this, understand that you can walk in with this somewhat unified front and say, hey, look, we agree on this part. We're having an issue with this other part as to how we should best go about doing it. What do you think? And you'll find they're going to go through the same questions about, how each of you interpreted things and then come to a decision. So that's usually the best way to solve disagreements at work, and I hope you found it helpful. I think this basic thing works in family systems too. But, again, workplace disagreements come up when people really care. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. Visit my website, NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. I've got much more there that can help you. Also, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching from me, you can schedule time through the site, and I'd be very happy to talk with you. The first session's a free discovery call. Schedule that with me. I'd love to help. Hope you have a great day and take care.